Now we're going to begin the Taiji-Qigong Primary Set. And if you wish to change your breathing to accentuate the movement of Qi by adopting 4 gates breathing or 5 gates breathing, you can go ahead and do that. The first movement of the primary set is called Sink the Qi to the Dantian. And we inhale and lift the hands up to shoulder height, palms facing each other. Then we turn the palms down, and as we exhale, we lower the hands back down to our sides. Drop the fingers and let the whole arm relax for a moment. And then repeat. Inhale, lifting up to shoulder height. And exhale. Dropping the fingers, letting the arm relax. Repeating as we lift the arms up, the chest sinks. And as we lower the arms back down, the chest gently expands. Now continue at your own pace with long, slow, deep, even breaths. Remember to keep your shoulders down and relax as you lift your arms. And we'll do one more. Now the next movement is called Expand the Chest to Cleanse the Body. We inhale. Lift the hands up over the head and exhale here. Imagine you're breathing all the impurities out of your lungs and pushing them away with your hands. In. And out. Did I say expand the chest to cleanse the body? And here the chest sinks And here the chest expands gently, not to cause tension, but just to give the vessels and channels a nice relaxing massage. Continue now at your own pace with expand the chest to cleanse the body. And one more. Now the next movement is called pour qi through the Bai Hui. Inhale, gather the universal healing qi that surrounds us. And as you exhale, bring the qi down through Bai Hui gate at the top of your head and down through the body to the center of your lower abdomen on a level about 2 inches below your navel. That's your real lower dantian, where we leave the qi to be stored. So inhale, gather the qi, and exhale, bring it in through Bai Hui and down to the lower dantian. Chest expands as we inhale and gather the qi. And the chest gently sinks as we exhale and bring the qi in and down. Now continue at your own pace with pour qi through the Bai Hui. You will recall that this exercise can also be Qigong treatment for lowering high blood pressure, in which case we want to go downward more slowly than we go upward. One more. Now the next movement is left and right to push the mountains. In, out, sink the wrists at the end of the movement, but don't tense your arms or lock your elbows. Feel as though your wrists are pushing against slight resistance, your palms pushing against slight resistance. In and out. Drop the fingers, let your both arms relax and repeat. In, out, in, and out, in, chest sinks, out, chest expands gently, in, chest sinks again, out, chest gently expands. Now continue at your own pace with left and right to push the mountains. One more. And the next movement is push the palms and sink the wrists. So inhale, exhale, sink the wrists at the end of the movement and imagine your palms are pushing against slight resistance. Inhale, exhale, drop the fingers, let both arms relax for a moment and repeat. In, out, in, out, shoulders stay down and relaxed. In, chest sinks. Out, chest sinks even more gently. In, chest expands. Out, chest expands even more. Drop the fingers, let the whole arm relax. Now continue at your own pace with push the palms and sink the wrists. Now one more. Now the next movement is large bear swims in the water. In, out, in, out. Keep your shoulders down and relaxed. In. And out. In, the chest expands. Don't tense up. Just a good gentle stretch. Out. And continue at your own pace with large bear. Swims in the water. You look at how the chest expands here. Now visualize a acupuncture meridian chart in the front of the body, conception vessel and stomach, liver, and kidney channels. Opening up and then relaxing. So the same thing's happening on the back with the governing vessel and the channels that run up and down the back. I've lost count. We're going to transition to the next movement. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, turn as far as you comfortably can. This is a good stretch for the belt vessel. And of course, the meridians. Vessels and channels on the chest and back. Inhale. Exhale. Turn as far as you comfortably can. Inhale. And exhale. In as chest sinks and out, chest expands, of course. Hard to see from that angle. In, chest sinks. And now you'll see the chest expands out. So, okay. So this is left and right to open the mountains. And continue at your own pace. If you could have a window into the abdomen, you could imagine or visualize what this movement is doing for the organs here. And one more round. Bring the hand to the waist, palm facing up. And bring the other hand to the waist, palm facing up. And the next movement is eagle attacks its prey. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And gently expand the chest. Exhale. And the chest sinks. So now continue at your own pace with eagle attacks its prey. You'll recognize this as a white crane circular flying pattern. External to internal circular circling. Double wing. And the next movement Inhale. Exhale. In, chest expands. And out, chest sinks. This movement is called lion rolls the ball. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Feel the connection here as the movement starts in the bottoms of your feet and ends up tossing the arm and hand to the rear. Now continue at your own pace. Lion rolls the ball. Last round. Fold the arm over the chest. Fold the other arm in and behind. Inhale and exhale. In and out. And this is white crane spreads wings, of course. In and out. In and out. Chest sinks and chest expands. Chest sinks and chest expands. Continue at your own pace with the white crane spreads wings. And one more round. Now cross the arms in front of the chest. Then bring the hands in, down, around, rock on heels and toes. And lift up your heels and drop down. Lift up and drop down. lift up and drop down. I think I better add some light. So if we look at the primary set and what it does and why now, you probably feel all tingly. That's, of course, this feeling of the chi flowing from the movements of the primary set. And as I was saying, if we look at all these different movements of the torso, you can see how they would affect the channels, and of course here the conception vessel flowing up the front of the chest, or actually it's flowing down normally, and the governing vessel flowing up the back, and then 3 meridians, 3 channels on each side, front and back, each side of the vessel. And then, of course, as I mentioned, the belt vessel. The belt vessel is your transmitter for your guardian chi, which is an important part of your immune system. So by working the belt vessel, we help expand our Wei Chi or guardian chi.